Coach, what are just your early assessments on that first quarter there? A couple of turnovers there. Do you feel like that sort of set up a trend for the game?
I don't know. This was like first time in a few weeks. I really didn't know what to expect when we go into the game. Like past 2 weeks, we didn't have time to practice too much, long travel. But I felt we could have still had chance to win this game, and we didn't start pretty well. And overall, I think we didn't play well tonight. We had quality shots during the game. We had our moments, but congrats to Brisbane. They were really better today. They deserve to win. They won every quarter. But we had our moments, but we couldn't take the game in those moments tonight. It's basketball. We improve. We watch video. We learn, get better, and no time to cry. We play on Saturday again. Very good team, Perth. Go there, recover, and get ready for that game. But like I said, we didn't play really well today. But it happens. It's basketball sometimes. But like I said, Brisbane was better today.
Parker, mate, did you feel as a team you guys were exhausted after the trip to America? Did you feel like that played any role in the efforts tonight, or was it just shots weren't falling?
I mean, I guess it could have been, but we have to come and we have to still play the game. Brisbane obviously didn't feel any type of bad for us off of that long stretch, but like Coach said, we had our chances to win the game. I mean, they won every 50-50 ball, it seemed like, and they were just probably a step faster and played a little bit more physical. So, we'll go back home, we'll recover, and, have a good, hard-fought game on Saturday.
For yourself, really lit it up there in the first half. Is it frustrating when you've got it going, but you can't really get the whole team going with you?
I mean, I'm a player on this team, so I would not like to, be myself or that. I know what you're saying, but, as a team, they just didn't drop. I thought we manufactured quality looks, and we have great shooters on this team. We're going to make open shots. I mean, we're not going to stop taking open shots. So the next game we'll make them.
Yeah. I wanted to ask a question about Mojave King. I know he was drafted in the NBA like a year ago. Just with a player like that, he's got obviously a lot of talent, a lot of potential. As a teammate, what do you see in him, like potential-wise, and how do you get him, more involved in games? Because we saw today, relatively quiet in the first half, but then in that last quarter, he showed that 2 threes and a layup, like he can do what you do, and that's just score points quick. What do you make of him as a 20-year-old kid who has plenty to give in basketball, and how do you get him more involved?
Yeah, true. I mean, Mo is one of our hard workers. He comes with the right mindset. And like I told him during the game, we have to find him, and I want to find him and get him the ball in his spots and, get him some easy looks, get him some wide open looks so he can get in his rhythm and get in the flow of our offense, because when he does that, I just think we're a better team. So just myself and our ball handlers got to find a way to get him more involved.
Yeah, Pat, all good for me.
Great, thank you. All right, Chris, we can go ahead and go to you.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about how because of the circumstances, you weren't sure what to expect from your team, but you might not have felt like you played well, but the effort areas you did take care of those. I mean, your offensive rebounds, and you couldn't question your team's effort, you couldn't question their fight. Are you proud of what they showed in that area tonight?
Yeah, it's those things. It's part of our identity, how we want to play, and from the beginning of the season, we want to crash the class and be aggressive. And like Parker said, I think we had quality looks today. I think the effort was there. I think that was definitely not the reason. I think everybody tried who was on the court. Sometimes just felt like maybe we were steps too slow to react and do the things. But it's normal. Like I said, it's basketball. Sometimes you don't play well enough, and Brisbane, they didn't give us nothing easy tonight. We have to really earn today, and the big difference was free throws tonight. We couldn't get to the line. I think that was one of the key things tonight. And then we had our moments to shoot the ball. We had our looks, but we couldn't make them tonight. And then just something to improve, keep working and get better. And we don't have time to cry. Next game already on Saturday.
how do you get ready for Saturday? How do you get your bodies right while travelling? So you'll spend the whole day tomorrow travelling. So how do you take care of recovering to get ready for Saturday while having that travel?
I think the work starts now. You have to have a good meal, good rest, and then you wake up tomorrow, and now it's just more mental. Perth is coming, and they're obviously a talented team, so we have to switch up. We have to switch on and kind of just mentally get ourselves prepared whilst doing the work physically.
How do you look back on the trip to the US? Was it something that you feel like you got something out of personally and as a team? And moving forward, do you think it's something worth persevering with?
In terms of, can you say it a different way?
Yeah. Do you think the benefits of doing this sort of a trip are worth it moving forward?
I mean, any chance you get to play basketball at a high level, I would say there's always a benefit. We're all competitors, so I thought going over there, and it just really showed how we can grow as a team and individually. So, it's basketball. We want to play basketball.
Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Great, Martin.
New Zealand. Just a question on obviously you've got now the quick turnaround game against Perth. Travel factor doesn't change any. How can you as a coach flip the mindset, I guess, of a team that's clearly a little bit tired and a little bit weary?
No, I think, like Parker said, we had the meeting there now after the game, and everybody already start to think the next game. Recovery start now, and we try to do everything in this short period of time to get ready. We go travel tomorrow, Auckland, have a little walkthrough, get ready, try to prepare for Perth, and go from there. And I think there are no magic tricks. I think these guys, they all want to compete. They want to get ready for that next game, and I think everybody's happy to get finally home after 3 weeks on the road. And we go there, play out in front of our fans. They're going to give us a lot of energy. And when we step on that, court, I think everybody is ready to fight again and have a good game against Perth and go from there.
Coach, does it feel like for you, from what you saw on the court tonight, all things considered, that the adjustments are kind of small going into Perth? Like, you fixed a few small things, you can get a big result?
Well, yeah, of course. Every time you go to play against different opponent, there are things what we, as coaching staff, we consider what we can do, maybe how we should play, what we can change. Then, you consider how much players can take, what we can, put, or can we put something and try to keep it simple and effective. But yeah, now, like I said, everybody, now we go back to the hotel, players start to recover, we start to, prepare game plan for Perth and go from there. And when we get to Auckland tomorrow afternoon, then we have small practice, walk through and recover, shoot around, and that's game time. And there are no, like I said, no magic tricks. Try to recover our energies and ready to compete.
Excellent. And just last one from me, Parker. Do you think you've seen enough in the last 10 days in the US and tonight Brisbane to be confident that you're part of a group that could really challenge in this league if you get things right? Do you feel good about the group you've got around you?
Absolutely. And I just wouldn't say that. I feel that we've come together, come closer. And tonight, we showed glimpses, when we were playing together and locked in really on what we can do on defense and how that translates to offense. I just think it just looks really good. So we just obviously have to do it for 40 minutes and stay in those pockets. But it's early season, and it keeps rolling. We keep moving forward and we keep getting better.